Ships of the Japanese Self-Defense Force now make port calls to Pearl Harbor, flying the same flag of the Imperial Navy, which killed more than 2,300 servicemen and civilians in the worst attack on American soil by a foreign state. It was the first surprise aerial strike in history, launched from aircraft carriers. 2 waves of Japanese bombers, some on suicide runs, wrecked most of the U.S. planes on the island of Oahu, destroyed 2 battleships, and put other warships out of action.
Our battle cry is, "Remember Pearl Harbor."
Though the attack came without warning, war clouds had been steadily gathering for months. As Japan expanded its conquest of China and Southeast Asia while allying with Hitler's Germany and fascist Italy, America imposed an embargo to choke off the empire's oil and rubber supplies. Some in Japan still blamed the U.S. for provoking the war.
I think war broke out because there was a strong desire on the American side to force Japan into war.
But the Japanese commander, Admiral Yamamoto, who saw his country bound for defeat, calculated that a devastating strike would be the best course.
He just said, okay, the only chance we have to negotiate for peace is to cripple the Pacific Fleet, fight a war of attrition, and then after maybe a year and a half, we can sue for peace.
Instead, what followed was more than 3 years of fighting. It ended in surrender after the U.S. dropped atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Last May, Barack Obama became the first U.S. president to visit Hiroshima and to note how much had changed.
The United States and Japan forged not only an alliance, but a friendship that has won far more for our people than we could ever claim through war.
While expressing regret for the casualties, Obama made no apology for Hiroshima, nor is Prime Minister Shinzo Abe expected to apologize when he visits Pearl Harbor. But Japan's commitment against waging war endures.
When it comes to the use of force, we will do that only to defend Japan fundamentally. We will not sway.
Yet soon it will be Obama's successor, Donald Trump, who determines America's stance toward Abe and his determination to build up Japan's military potential. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.